Hi, I'm John, and welcome back to Dice Paper Miniatures. In this episode, we have another cool announcement for the Necromunda Ash Waste expansion that's coming up here real soon. Quote, soon. So we have the Cargo 8 Ridgehauler. So for those not familiar with this new Ash Waste expansion, I have a number of videos. There's a few links up above if you want to check those out. But let's go ahead and move on because this is all about a new model. But this goes on to say, Necromunda Ash Waste is on its way and will all soon be heading out of the Underhive and into the great outdoors. But that outdoors is a rad-scarred horrorscape of toxic atmosphere and vicious combat. Sweet! A vacation destination it is not. I mean, that's totally subjective, right? That is a super rad model. So we saw a teaser of this earlier when they do those Warhammer community rumor engine picks. So the grill on this thing was one of those rumor engines. So literally the engine of this machine was the rumor engine. Oh, and who are these dudes on the Ridgehauler? So why head outside at all? Simple. There's plunder to be had. The surface of Necromunda is crisscrossed with trade routes between all the various hives, spaceports, bastions, and trade centers. Goods from the hive manufactories are ferried across the poisoned waste on great land trains. So yeah, if you saw that video, that animation that we saw from Adepticon, I think it was. No, it was before Adepticon. I think that was all way back at LVO. We saw that animation of this very like thing, but here's the actual model now. So there's money to be made from protecting the Guild of Coin's Cargo 8 Ridgehaulers, which are juicy targets both for the nomadic denizens of the Ash Waste and for gangs of the Underhive bandits. All right. So yeah, they have not only do you get this Ridgehauler, it looks like either it includes or you can put it, combine it with the Monotorum armor container. So that's cool. And yes, there are rules for upgrades, armaments, and various common cargoes. In fact, this is just the cab. Ridgehaulers are highly customizable. There it is for all you kit bashers. Nice, okay. And can be fitted out with up to 4 trailers bristling with heavy weaponry, extra armor, and other defensive boondoggles. All right, to your gang's own specifications. The Guild of Coin models are pretty sweet looking too. So the design of these helmets for the Guild of Coin kind of remind me from the old 80s cartoon Mask. And the villain group called Venom, there was a character named Torch, and he had a mask that looked, yeah, that's Torch. And it kind of looks like the mask we have for the Guild of Coin. Probably just pure coincidence, but that's, if you're an 80s kid like I was, that's what comes to mind when I see these helmets for the Guild of Coin. All right, let's carry on. So crucially, the Ridgehaulers are owned and operated by the Guild of Coin. Those are the hoodlums manning the gun turrets who must be hired as specialist drivers and crew. However, any gang can hire them. Okay, except Ash Waste nomads who prefer to rob them than ride them. And as the campaign proceeds, you can trick your Ridgehauler further with things like nitro burners, all-wheel steering, crash cages, and lots of guns. Yeah. So rad. I was wondering at what scale some of these things could go to, like the bugs, right? The Helamites and the little buggies that the Orlocks drive. We're at a smaller scale, right? And I was curious if we're going to get full-size vehicles. And I think, at least with the Ridgehaulers, kind of answered that question. Because I was debating if I wanted to kit bash some other vehicles from either the Orcs or like the Gene Stealer / Astra Militarum stuff. So yeah, that it looks like that will be an option. So that's really cool. All right, so the Ridgehauler is considerably tougher than other vehicles, and with toughness 8 or 9 all around, it'll take some effort to stop it in its tracks. In other words, wannabe Dune pirates might start to wish they had a las cannon or two. And they go on to say, we'll have plenty more to show you about the Cargo 8 Ridgehauler in the coming months. Wow, so this could still be a ways off for this game. Now that we've suddenly got the whole planet of Necromunda to play on, this is just the beginning of a huge and dusty new horizon. All right, keep checking back here. Very cool design. Yeah, I dig it. I definitely like the direction this is going. But what are your thoughts? Are you liking the look of this new vehicle? Are you excited for this new expansion? I'd love to hear your comments below. And if you haven't yet and you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell below, as well as sharing this content. It helps with the growth of the channel and it's greatly appreciated. Well, that's it for this one. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.